What's up, guys? Welcome to a kind of funny live trailer reaction to the Final Fantasy VII Remake theme song trailer. I'm Tim Gettys. This is Youssef McGee from Ubisoft.
What's up?
We got
How y'all
Blessing Adeoye Jr.
What up, what up?
So here's the thing. I have not seen this trailer yet. It came out this morning. I've been waiting all day to watch it.
Man.
The Fast and Furious trailer came out, so it got me really distracted and all that stuff,
Fair.
you know. But I knew we had to do this. Blessing, have you seen this yet?
I did watch it. I didn't know we were doing a reacts, and so I watched it in preparation for Games Daily. Let me tell you, it's good. It's good, Tim.
It's good?
It's good.
Youssef, have you seen this yet?
I have not seen this.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
very
okay.
excited.
I am extremely excited about this. Kevin, let's go.
So, what did you want to talk about?
Oh my
When
god.
spring comes, I'm leaving town. I'm going to Midgard.
How good this looks.
We don't deserve this game, people.
The best of the best. Like Sephiroth.
Oh god.
Oh,
Dude. There was a lot of moaning there.
Tell me. Is it really you?
Are we on schedule?
Please, Mr. President, I am asking you to reconsider. No, begging.
Director Twisty.
The stench of the director's cowardice fills the room yet again.
Mako supersaturation confirmed.
Engaging materia cooling to reduce temperature.
Madam Director, you have a meeting shortly.
Stop. Your timing is impeccably atrocious.
Oh dear.
Dude, they're nailing the characters too hard here.
Welcome to the Honeybee Inn Club.
They're doing it, guys. They're actually doing it.
True beauty is an expression of the heart. A thing without shame, to which notions of
Little
gender
cutie pie
don't
Cloud.
apply.
Cloud looking like a snack, if I'm being honest.
Yo, the glow up is real.
Yeah.
Not a word.
Not even
Oh
one?
my god.
We have to play this?
But
Oh,
you're
yeah.
so
Oh my God.
pretty.
Today's right to be is...
Today's?
Pathetic.
Which one of you said that? You got a mouth on you. Well, aren't we having a wonderful time kicking the hornet's nest? You know what I want. A second dance. Just the two of us. So what the hell is it?
Fucking goddamn.
Did it just talk?
I am that which you see before you. Nothing more.
He looks too good.
How cool is this?
Reunion.
Dude, that song has some Crisis Core vibes. I am here for it.
Proven correct. I can only hope you will continue not to disappoint.
Over. The fucking boss theme.
Come on.
Oh, let's go.
Leviathan.
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
We're here to rescue Aerith, remember? We don't need more attention.
I love they're committing to Aerith. They're like, it's not Aerith, fuck it. But they still have the car monsters.
God, give me all the chocobos.
I know these people, and I know they're never gonna let Aerith go. She's the last living agent on the planet. Think about what that means to Shimmer's scientists.
This is...
The source of everything. Genova.
They are going full spoilers here. This fucking song.
The Shinra Electric Power Company isn't the real enemy. I promise you, there's a much bigger threat. I just want to do everything in my power to help all of you and the planet.
Y'all motherfuckers. We are not ready for this. We are not ready for this.
Like, this is kind of what when I say I'm super excited for this game, even though I've not played the original to completion. I've only played like the opening areas of it. This is what I'm talking about. Like, all the cinematics here look beautiful. The story looks interesting. The characters look dope. The gameplay looks awesome. The world looks awesome. Like, every single thing about this trailer has me super engaged with what's going on in this game. Like, I cannot wait for it. This looks amazing.
I gotta say, I'm the Final Fantasy like novice here. Like I've only played 10 and 12, and like
Fantastic games.
I mean, yeah, absolutely.
No 13?
I missed out.
Why not 7 though? Have you not considered going back?
That's a good point.
Because like
I have.
10 was my entry point
Yeah.
into the franchise, and I loved it so much that my best friend Curran, his was 7, and he was like, "Dude, you got to do it." And I feel like 7 and 10 are the most similar in terms of characters, story, and like just like if you like people that like 10 tend to like 7, and people like 7 tend to like 10.
I mean, I get that. There were totally parts from this trailer that were giving me like 10 vibes. Like the very beginning when they're sitting there, it like kind of reminds me of like the camping scene in 10, like when they're starting
This is
out.
my
like,
story.
yeah, exactly. Like and like to me, as someone again who hasn't played, doesn't know the story, like doesn't even know what is there to be spoiled, like because nothing has context for me. Like this trailer super sold me.
And that is what I think is so impressive about this. That is extremely spoilery, but if you don't know, you don't know. So it doesn't matter. It's just a bunch of people and things and like lights and colors and stuff.
I'm not going to remember this, 30 hours into a playthrough.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Death Stranding thing where I think there was the Death Stranding launch trailer and everybody's like, don't watch this trailer if you don't want to be spoiled for the game. But if you didn't have context for anything going on in the game, if you watch the trailer, you're like, I don't know what any of this is, and so it kind of doesn't matter. And that's kind of where I'm coming from is I've heard discussions about certain moments in Final Fantasy VII, people having those discussions of like how they're going to tackle this, like the cross-dressing thing, right? Like that, I've heard
Honeybee Inn, they're killing it. They're nailing it.
Yeah.
This is how you do it.
Don't
shy away. Just full on commit and be like, hey, we're doing this and we're not going to be weird about it. It's not going to be like, oh, haha, we're making fun of people. It's, no, we're committing. We're going all in.
Yeah, so far it looks great. Like they made Cloud look hot,
Dude.
which is the thing I wasn't expecting. And so far I'm not like, there's nothing for me to be alarmed about in terms of like how that stuff is represented. In the final game we'll see, but like so far everything looks pretty well done.
This is the greatest day of Tim Gettys trailers in history, man. Like I thought the Fast and Furious trailer was going to be like the end of it. That would no matter how good this was, I'd be like, whatever. This was awesome. Oh my god, this game is going to be incredible. Like I've said this so many times, but I can't believe how good Resident Evil 2 Remake was. I can't believe it took this game that is so iconic and so loved and revered, but dated, and made it modern, made it new, and made it an amazing game currently. This looks like it's going to do that for Final Fantasy VII, and that's from every single level, from the visuals to the music to the gameplay. The voice acting, Square things are always really awkward with the mixing of the audio and stuff. This sounds good to me. Like knowing this compared to a Kingdom Hearts, in gameplay, I bet this is going to sound utterly fantastic.
Yeah, the music, like the music to me, music is one of my favorite things about video games. I feel like video game soundtracks are some of the greatest. I prefer video game soundtracks to movie soundtracks. For example, or TV soundtracks. I feel like video game soundtracks have the opportunity to be unique and do like new and interesting things more so than like other mediums. And so Final Fantasy VII, from what I've heard of the original soundtrack, not even this one, right? Like, sounds like a legendary soundtrack. From Aerith's theme to Sephiroth's theme to the main theme, and the
boss theme.
Yeah, like the victory fanfare, like all that stuff.
Cosmo Canyon, like dude.
Yeah,
Final
like
Fantasy
classics.
VII soundtrack is iconic.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people could say it's overrated. But I feel it's more that it's overplayed, and people just think that it's like, oh, it's easy to kind of shit on it. Because Final Fantasy VII is so revered that a lot of people want to like take it down a peg. And I get it, whatever. Nobuo Uematsu is one of the greatest composers of our time.
And I do not get tired of the victory fanfare. Like, as somebody who's not played Final Fantasy VII fully, right, I still hear the dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. And I hear that, and I'm like, yo, that thing slaps.
Yeah.
Like that goes hard. Right, I would bump that in my car at max volume.
So,
and this game looks like it's about to represent that stuff well.
The soundtrack for this game is taking the core original like compositions of Nobuo Uematsu, modernizing them, adding a whole bunch of other stuff. It's also including the composer from Final Fantasy X. Yeah, so it's like a collaboration with a couple different composers there. Everything I'm hearing, I'm in love with.
Yeah.
The theme, like so this trailer was the Final Fantasy VII theme song. This is brand new. That's not from the old game.
Okay.
And I'm loving it because it has super.
Now, was that the first few minutes of the trailer? Like
the first few minutes of the trailer were this new song. The last few minutes were the boss theme, like a new orchestral. Like it was pretty much one for one, but like it was a new recording of it, whatever. The first half was the new theme song, and it sounds so similar in vibe to the tone of Crisis Core theme songs. Crisis Core was the PlayStation Portable game in the Final Fantasy VII compilation project that they did a long time ago. So Final Fantasy VII happened. Decades later, I guess decade later, we're getting really old.
Yeah.
They did the Final Fantasy VII compilation that was Crisis Core, which is a PSP game that was a prequel.
Was it not also on PS2? Or am I crazy?
Just PSP.
Gotcha.
It's stuck on PSP to this day.
Was there
It
not
really
a
sucks.
PS2 Final Fantasy VII
There was
game?
a PS2 one, Dirge of Cerberus, which was
That's what it
starring
was.
Vincent.
Yeah.
That was a third-person shooter game. That one was a little weird.
Oh.
They also did Advent Children, which was the movie.
The movie, yeah.
And that, to me, was, you look back at it, it's not that great. It's whatever. But it was such a
At
technical...
the time, I remember. God, I
man.
remember drooling over that thing.
It was a showcase, and it was just seeing these characters again and hearing the music and stuff was so like nostalgic. And I can't believe that I'm looking at this now, and it's a game that we get to play. It looks better than that movie did.
Yep.
We get to play it, and it looks like it's more faithful and in a better interpretation of the Final Fantasy VII world than we've ever seen.
Do you feel like this, the remake is going to end up as the definitive version of Final Fantasy VII?
That is no, never.
Really?
Like, it's impossible. Like this is a different game. This is different. There's so much here story-wise. There's so much here that we're seeing characters and stuff, and I'm like that's not how the original game went, and that's perfect. Give me something different. Give me something fresh. Like there's so much here that is one for one, and then there's so much else that's like Sephiroth doesn't come. Like you don't see him in this part of the game at all. I like that he's here. Give me some new surprises. Red 13, the like lion thing that we see, like. They're nailing it. Like, how the fuck do we have humanoid characters talking to this like lion, and it
looks dope.
It's dope.
Like, it looks awesome. Yeah, I'm with it. Like, even I think for me, right, if Final Fantasy VII didn't ever like exist and they just called this Final Fantasy 16, I'd see all this and I'd be like, yo, I'm very much looking forward to this game.
Yeah.
Right. Like, despite it being a remake, I'm looking at all this stuff and I'm like, man, I cannot wait to dive into this because for all of it being new to me, even still, I'm like, this looks incredible. And so
Resident
I'm
Evil 2
fully into it.
was my game of the year last year. I'm going to be shocked if this is not my game of the year this year.
Yeah.
Like,
Even with like Cyberpunk
there's
and Last
so
of
much
Us
shit coming, dude. This looks
and
perfect.
Sports Story.
And Sports Story.
Yeah.
I can't believe how perfect this looks, man. Like we watched the Fast and Furious trailer. All I want to do right now is watch Tokyo Drift. I want to play Final Fantasy VII right now, man. Let's go.
I think that's what the trailer did such a good job of because we span the spectrum of experience with this game, and it spoke to you, the super hardcore, dedicated, knows everything, and it spoke to me, the person who knows nothing, and is like, okay, like I know I'm gonna get a game with great music, with great cinematics, with gameplay that I can adjust.
Yeah.
Like, do I want to do it live? Do I want to do it turn-based?
Yep.
And like the
An interesting
presentation is
looking story.
just rock solid.
The presentation is rock fucking solid, man.
Yeah.
Like this looks special. They knew they couldn't fuck this up, and this is a company that has fucked things up so many times. And I keep bringing up Resident Evil 2. I keep bringing up Capcom. They fucked things up for so long, and now look at them. They're back. Square's gonna be back. This is the starting point for that. I fucking believe it. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been our live reaction to the Final Fantasy VII new theme song trailer. It is the 23-year anniversary of Final Fantasy VII today, which is insane. Wow. Utterly insane.
Wait, what year did it come out? 96?
1997. Yeah.
Wasn't that
in Japan?
Oh, in Japan.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna say it came out in '98 in America, right?
Yeah,
or
that sounds right.
In the West.
I think it was like, if I remember correctly, it was.
Because like '98 was like the big year for video games.
Yeah.
Right? It was like Final Fantasy VII. I think Ocarina of Time. I think like a big shooter. I forget which one. Half-Life or something like that.
Yeah, it was Half-Life.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What a
Metal
year.
Gear Solid. Yeah, and crazy shit. Anyways, get fucking hyped. We are months away. A little delayed, but not that long. Until next time, love you.